should put this first. And then do a little, it's like, hey, if you want to watch the video, you should come and hang out on Tara's channel.
Yay! Welcome to Truly Social with Tara, and I am sitting here today with String Nguyen.
Hi from the future. My name is String Nguyen. Technically, I'm a video innovator. What I usually do is I go into social channels and create channels for the first time. LinkedIn has just recently added video and I blew up on there. So it's like now I'm like top voice, which is like given to like 200, I guess, social creators or, you know, creators on LinkedIn, and I became a top channel, and I'm one of the first video people or video channels on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I remember when I first saw your videos, I was like, who is this woman? She's doing something super innovative.
You found me on LinkedIn video.
Yeah, like somebody shared your video, and I was instantly drawn to it because you have like this really funky look with your great glasses, and you had at the time like this baseball cap that said like fried chicken.
If you don't know me, the other thing that I do is like I go around the world and organize fried chicken parties. So I have this like really strong visual brand associated with fried chicken.
And so when I was going to Melbourne, I was like, we need to
hang out. She invited me to C2, which is a fabulous like a creative conference, but it's like an anti-conference. So I call it like anti-conference because it's trying to break the conference style in terms of making people connect through creativity to do business.
So earlier you were telling me that a lot of people approach you and say, String, I really want to do videos, but I don't know where to start. Like, what kind of advice do you give?
There's two things. I feel like the fear of putting themselves out there is a major fear because they either have low self-esteem or no confidence in themselves. But if you have to find that confidence, have confidence in the brain and expertise that you build up as an expert or as a career. Like, you know, you have all this knowledge in your head, but once you share that, then people don't really care about this, but they more care about your brain. And some like really basic tactics. It's like your mobile is your best tool. So lock out your arm like that. Use your phone as vertical. It's like your arm is a selfie stick. And, you know, tilt it up and then turn it around for best lighting. And, you know, when you have good lighting, then you start record. Try to do it with one message, one video. If you don't like it, redo it again. But one message, one video, and sometimes having a sticky note behind it would help. And remember, the lens is on the side, not in the middle. And you have like that. That's the basic tools of like creating your first video. Don't even think it, just do it.
Just do it. You also talked a little bit, and I like this, about having that sort of like that hook, that unique thing for your personal brand. Fried chicken kind of grew, but also you have a really unique look and approach.
I have I call it string theory of personal branding. It comes in 6 V's. As long as you have your vision, your voice, your values, like what's your personal framework, your Vogue, which is a German word, it's V for a German word for people, and your validation, then you have all those 6 V's, and you have like brand amplification. But I feel like people don't realize that when it comes to video, it's all about your branding. It's like, even like Tara has a specific style. She loves yellow. You know, her swoopy hair is like a visual brand. And if you like, if we took our photos of just our particularly just like that, you still recognize us, right?
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes I wear a hat because it's a great visual. And the secret to creating videos is your face.
Secret is your face.
Yeah, your face is your brand.
Oh, yeah. Well, what if you have like a funny face?
It's even better. I actually think it's even better because if the more distinct you are, the more recognizable you are. Because if you look like the same, people won't recognize you in the middle of the crowd.
Oh, that's true. So find like a very unique feature and amplify it.
Yes.
So what are the biggest mistakes that people that do get starting into this sort of personal branding and video space do?
If you want to build a personal brand, you always have to have a goal in mind, a validation, like a metric. It's like if you're a speaker who wants to do more speaking gigs, use videos as a way to measure like how many speaking gigs you get. Doing the video for the sake of video and saying that you don't want to make money, I think it's very silly because you're spending so much time in creating this, you may as well have some kind of outcome. And saying you want to build a community is like pro. But very few people are, building up a community and building up brand awareness is great. But the secret is conversion. So you could do this full time.
You said earlier, I don't like LinkedIn. You are now expanding past LinkedIn. What are you doing and why are you expanding past?
We're building up someone else's channel. And because they want you to hang on LinkedIn. They don't like it when you share YouTube links because they were like, I don't want you to go and hang out on YouTube. I want you to hang out more on LinkedIn. And because of that, I realized I built up so many channels for Meerkat that 44,000 followers, and it died, and I didn't realize I started collecting emails or push them onto other social channels. So I realized I needed to diversify. Once you build up this pro channel, you have to quickly diversify, so then people will follow you on different platforms. So I'm gonna go build up my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's great. And well, YouTube is also really SEO friendly, I think.
Yeah, Google, man. Google and YouTube are like besties.
Let's say, because most of my audience are businesses, for people or businesses that want to start building their brand online.
First, take a good picture. Your face is your brand. Second, if you want to optimize your LinkedIn, because there's this banner cover, and no one uses anything, it's actually your advertising board. So you promote your services, promote your business, and your headline as well. So those are the three things that I will fix straight away, because they're really super easy to do. And if you say, I don't have time, but those are three things you could do right now.
Where can people find you?
I'm on LinkedIn. I want to build my LinkedIn channel to be very B2B. I'm going to be the YouTube channel of LinkedIn if I have to be.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so much
joining me, being part of my very first collab. Yay! Until next time, this is Truly Social.